What's up, YouTube? So in this video, I'm going to be talking about Mike Washington Jr., running back from Arkansas. He's 6'1", 223 pounds, ran a 4.3 340. So at that size, that's moving. Very fast, loose hips, good agility. I think his vision could stand to improve for sure. That's just going to take more experience. But he is dangerous on every single touch. Um, Another kind of knock on him for being 223 pounds, he's not really all that angry of a player. I would like to see a little bit more of that. And his burst isn't necessarily what you want either. He does have great long speed, but it takes a couple steps to get there. He's also had some fumbling issues throughout his career, so that's something I want to see him clean up. And also for his size, he's not really a great blocker. But he does do a pretty decent job catching the ball out of the backfield, so he does still add value on pass downs. But he can change directions well. Um, he's an interesting prospect. I have a third round grade on him. Um, he's got all the physical traits in the world, but like I said, and he does have some power. Just because, I mean, running that fast at that size, like if you run into somebody that fast at that size, you're gonna like knock someone off their feet. So he can have some power there. Um, but like I said, the fumbling issues, the lack of blocking, not being so as much of an angry player as you would want. Um, those are things I do want to see him improve on for sure. But he is an interesting prospect. So, um, yeah, I do think he's probably going to need a running back to pair with him. I think he's probably a running back too. But yeah. Anyway, that's going to be it for this video. If you liked it, I would appreciate hitting that like button. If you have any questions or comments in the comments down below, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.